this time off work has made me aware, or maybe even just realised that, well, I've been off work for like 5 months now, and it is frustrating. I do want to go back to work. The money is dwindling down, the pay, and it's just small things that are holding me back from going back. I've asked for light duties and stuff like that at work, but there isn't really anything to do. And the days just you don't really have anything to do, to be honest. The novelties wore off of being off work for so long. That went in about 2 months. And it's made me realise that people on the dole or on government funding, they're not really that lazy, because you can only do so much. The only reason I'm looking to back to work is because I know I've got a job waiting for me. But I guess if I had to try and find a new job, it would be a lot more difficult. So, and you just get stuck in this routine. Like, there's no real need to set an alarm. Therefore, you can get up at like 11 or 12 if you really want to. Yeah. It's not really lazy, but I used to think people on dole, government funding, they're all lazy. There's nothing for them to do. They just sit around all day. But it's just part of the routine. It's part of my routine now. Doing fuck all, to be honest. I might try and find some things to do. I mean, look, I'm out today. Even just thinking of some places to go, the effort of getting there sometimes can be like off-putting. So sometimes you just rather stay in, play computer, all the cliche things that you do when you ain't got a job. But that can only go on for so long, and that's when like, I've got bored out of my brains. And plus, it costs a lot more electricity in a way. Electricity isn't the worst thing, I'd say gas is, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really think they're lazy, it's just part of their routine. It's like what they've done forever. And so the days just go so fast. Like, I fell asleep twice the other day because I had a lack of sleep, really. But I fell asleep twice during the day. That sounds like I'd love to be able to do that. Yeah, but I've been doing it for a few months now and it's just boring. I am looking forward to go back to work. I've got a meeting this week with work. I've got physio this week. That's the only thing I've really got to do is I've got physio. I've got a hospital appointment in 2 weeks. It's just part of the routine now. So I can understand where people are coming from when they're looking for jobs. They might not be able to find the thing they want to be able to do. So I think that's what the government needs to do, is they need to kind of wean people back into work. Instead of, like, for me now, for example, if I'd been off work forever, like 2 or 3 years, and you told me to go and do a 40-hour-week job where I'm out at 8 o'clock in the morning maybe till 6 o'clock at night, that would sound like a big shock to the system. But if you started me off with a part-time job and then say, oh, you've been doing this job for 6 months now, we'll knock your hours up, we'll get you into full-time work, that'd be more understandable, that wouldn't be so bad. But if you try and stick someone into a full-time job straight away after they've been doing nothing all day, like my routine is doing nothing pretty much, and you want to take away all my freedom, even though I've had freedom for years. But yeah, I think that's what the government needs to do to help people get back into work. But it's changed my mind. I don't think people are dirty, not dirty. There's something on the wall over there that says dirty, and that's what I says that for. It says dirty south. Yeah, it's changed my opinion. I don't think they're as lazy anymore. I can see it's just part of their routine that they've stuck into. I mean, if you go up at 11 or 12 o'clock every day, they might have a wash. They want something to eat. Then by that time they think, oh fucking, I ain't got time to go to job centre. So, yeah. So, changing opinions. I obviously understand that some people choose this lifestyle, but then again, the government allow them to do because them being unemployed employs other people that try to find them a job. But if you're trying to find someone a job for 2-3 years and you can't find them one job, maybe you need to change your career. Yeah. I mean, I think I understand that if you're unemployed, the government will help you get trained in a lot of courses. You can do a lot of courses for free, basically. And so if I was doing this for about 2 years, I'd be fucking going on all kinds of courses, just take up time, and it'd be interesting as well, to be honest. But that'd be my option. Do a lot of courses, get fully trained, even the things I weren't even that bothered about, but to get that qualification would be good. I didn't understand I'd be off work for so long. I thought it'd be 3 months, but then when they'd done the surgery, they realised that my shoulder was, the front and back was torn, so it wasn't just one side. And so I'm looking forward to seeing the doctor at the actual hospital, because I want him to really look into my shoulder, because I don't think I should be getting so much pain still. And they're just saying, oh, you need to build muscle up in your shoulder. If I could do that, I would, but it's so fucking painful. It stops me wanting to do it, because it's so painful. It's not a nice stretch, it's not a stretch to me at all, it's just pain. So, yeah. People that are unemployed aren't lazy, they're stuck in a routine that the government allow them to do, so that's my opinion now. Thanks for listening. Hope you'll get my point, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.